I've got plenty of cigarettes.
Yeah. He's got to make sure he's covered. He's got a fresh candy cig.
Hey.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
Sweet.
Hello.
Welcome in. It is great to be back. Another wonderful day of Final Fantasy V-E. I hope everyone had a great day, because I did. I sure as hell did. It was a good day. But just to remind everybody, or if you don't know, I'm Mick Arcade. I am your dungeon master, dungeon daddy, fantasy father, whatever sort of vernacular you prefer. That is who I am. And I am very pleased to be joined by these wonderful people that we play Final Fantasy V-E with. So, without further ado, I'll turn it over to them and let them tell you who they are.
Bah!
Quiet, VTuber.
No!
It's so good. I love that bottle.
Thanks, I made it myself.
Nice. Oh, my ears are crooked.
Hecate, who are you? What are you about? What are you doing?
Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
Tell me all about you.
I am Rizafumfezi, dancer, lover, fighter extraordinaire.
Beautiful,
I use
beautiful.
my magics and my wiles and my cat-like charms.
Meow.
Which brings us next to
Yeah.
oh, is it doing its thing again? Is my microphone? Oh, it was just turned down a little bit. Is that better? Hello.
Oh.
Is that
much
better?
Hello.
Beautiful. Yeah, I had to turn it up a little. And then we've got the Sea Cat. Hello. Hi.
I'm the Sea Cat. I'm playing Pernilla, the Moogle, Kupo. I'm a dark knight and I'll fuck you up, Kupo.
The well of darkness.
Oh, damn it. I'm a Makote.
I
know I could never throw my species into my...
I couldn't tell.
The ears definitely threw me off a little bit.
Yeah.
I didn't see it coming. What about our blue boy in more ways than one? Bill.
Bill.
Hi, I'm Boom Clover. I am playing Bill, the Brogadon machinist and resident emo.
Hell yeah. He's blue, da-vi-da. If he were green, he would die.
Nobody is green.
Nobody is green. That's true.
It's blue-green.
It's blue-green.
I see. Is it sea foam? Is that the color? Come on.
I'm actually
it's blood orange. I mean, who the fuck says blood orange? It's fucking reddish orange.
That brings us to our other resident cat, Ash. Where are you? God, the hands.
Meow. Hi, I'm a Makote. I don't know how to say that. Fucking.
I don't know.
You
I
just
keep going
did.
back and forth.
You just did.
Fucking.
McColt.
I'm a newly recruited dragoon. I was a nerd. Now I've got armor, and I'm not a nerd. And I jump real high. That's me.
So very high in the
What's
sky.
your name? Who are you?
Don't worry about it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm having an existential crisis. Ah! I'm Nosa.
Yeah. Hi. I just got dragooned. I'm a dragoon.
That's what you say when you land after doing jump. You just got dragooned.
Despite the fact that he got et last week, our wonderful guest Dylan has returned. Dylan, who were you before you were consumed?
Before I was consumed, I was Tororo, the Cerulean Rose, blue mage and entertainer, world famous, but somehow they do not know who I am.
Como se dice?
It has been revealed that his Spanish accent and fake not knowing English is entirely fake, and he actually has an Australian accent.
I think Ana de Armas just did like a SNL skit with like the Como se dice, and it's hilarious because she's like Como se dice. I'm
Como
in
se
love.
dice is a phrase that I
and
was
it's like how
required to
but you
use.
just said what you're asking how to say.
No, I took Spanish for 10 years of my life. And for 8 of those years, my Spanish teacher, who was the same person, like if you didn't know a word, you had to say, como se dice whatever in Espanol. Like you had to ask in Spanish how you said a word in Spanish.
Yeah.
So como se dice is now like, it's a knee-jerk reaction. I can't say como without wanting to say se dice.
Damn. Well, I can barely speak English, so that's where we're at.
That's all right. It's a stupid language. I studied it thoroughly.
So, let's see. A couple of housekeeping things before we get started. Of course, we'd love to thank our friends at Misty Mountain Gaming for all their wonderful click-clack paddywhack dice that they provide.
Give a dog a dice.
Definitely want to say thank you to them. Of course, if you have any dice or dice adjacent needs, going to mistymountaingaming.com and using the code Playotic15 will save you 15% off your entire order. Definitely an ad.
Wait, hold on. 15? Like
15,
1.5?
1.5, yes.
Holy
off
fuck,
the whole
that's a
order.
great
And
deal.
that's dice, that's
The whole
bags,
order?
that's rollers, that's describe a dice adjacent need, please.
Dice tower? If
Yeah,
you can't
dice
roll your
tower.
own dice, you need a dice tower.
Dice adjacent
Trey?
need. Like when if you're trying to hustle somebody, those are dice adjacent needs. You're trying to, I don't know. There's several dice adjacent needs. And just as a reminder, for those unaware, every time you subscribe to us, we appreciate that. And as a way that we show our appreciation is 25% of all the subs we receive are donated to Jasper's Game Day, which is a suicide prevention organization, and they help LGBTQ youth. They're wonderful, and that's why they get 25% of all the subs that we receive. So thank you, anyone who subscribes. And just so you know that your money does go to good things.
Yeah.
I mean, not that we use it for bad reasons. Like, no, I'm not making that joke.
What?
I don't know. I was gonna be like drugs. No, but we don't do that.
What's a drug?
Like asprin?
Yeah.
Yes. We use
Is
them on
aspirin
aspirin.
a drug?
Of course.
My Adderall for my
like
ADHD.
Skittles?
Is that a drug?
What else do we have? Tomorrow, our wonderful new Wednesday campaign is back, and it is Starfinder.
Me.
What is it? The Aeon Throne. It's really cool, and I can't remember it right now.
Something the Aeon.
It's like
Throne.
Revenge of the Aeon Throne, or the Aeon Throne Strikes Back, or
I don't know. I'm in it, and I don't even know.
Wanna Fanta Aeon Throne. Against the Aeon Throne. Thank you, Nolan. Don't you want a Aeon Throne?
Fucking nerd.
Don't you want
Don't you want an Aeon throne?
Well, something Fanta related is going to find its way into the campaign tonight.
I drank so
now
much
it's
Fanta
time.
just because of those commercials.
God, why not just do Fago? Put on clown makeup and
Whoop whoop.
I wanted to be a
whoop it
Fantana,
up.
not a Juggalo.
There's something I never
that.
thought.
look.
On this
I didn't
street.
choose the Jug Life. The Jug Life chose me.
Although I have nothing against Juggalos and ICP because they're really cool people and they did a lot of really cool things for a lot of people during the pandemic.
It's true.
Yeah, I've never met a not cool Juggalo. As much as fun as it is to kind of like, they put on clown makeup to go to Walmart. They've always been like the most chill, cool people.
Yeah, they got good hearts.
Thursday, we're having a pizza party in the Discord.
Juggalos invited?
So if you want to show up and hang out with us, of course, you can hang out in the Discord. And I think we're just kind of goofing off and having some community fun, which is really good. On Mondays, thank you, Nix. On Monday, thank you, Monkey Man and Nix. On Monday, Tummy's Corner, is a thing. He's going to be playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. He's going to be having a lot of fun, and it's good stuff. And everybody is a big fan of it, and they love it, and they like it, and they want some more of it. So yeah, he's going to be doing his thing on Mondays. He got busy, I guess. I don't know. But unrelated, so today actually marks my 3rd anniversary of streaming. Ironic that I'm not on my personal channel and I'm streaming somewhere else, but I have been doing this for 3 years. Yay! Which is cool. It's really cool. So I thought I would take the time. Why did Nix just quack? God, stupid
Quack.
Yeah, so I've been doing this for 3 years. And it's been fantastic, and it's been a privilege to meet all the wonderful people that I've met, to work with all the wonderful people that I've worked with, to do all the wonderful things that I've had the opportunity to be a part of. I've done a lot of like fundraising stuff. I've done a lot of charity work in 3 years. I'm especially grateful to be a part of Playotic and work with all the wonderful people that are part of Playotic. And I'm so happy to call them my friends. Like, I never thought when I first streamed, and I remember my first stream, which was I played Star Wars Empire at War, because that game's awesome. And I never would have guessed. Mick has also prepared a 2-second noise that he told me encapsulates his 3 years as a streamer, which he will do now. Ah! There. So yeah, it's been awesome. It's been a great ride. It's been an awesome 3 years. Never would have guessed that it would have come to this point, that I would still be doing it and all that kind of stuff. And I love it. It's a lot of fun, and I'm so glad I've met all you wonderful people along the way. It's been good. So without further ado, oh shit, I forgot. There's one other thing that I wanted to make sure that I mentioned, and hold on, I wrote it down. Oh yeah, it's more relevant to this campaign. I forgot to tell you guys, so I do apologize. But we are going to have a new adventurer join us before too long. Ooh. Yeah, and actually they're not here yet, but I did make their character sheet.
Technically, they are.
They are here. That's true. They are here, but I did make their character sheet for them because I would like to announce that E08 and I are expecting a baby who will be arriving in October 30th. So Baby Arcade is coming. We made a baby.
We
What
did
class?
do.
What role? Tank, little ring.
So yeah,
It's gonna be a tank.
Yeah. So there you have it, the character sheet. I will throw it in the chat as
I love
well.
the sonogram photo for their character art.
It's so great.
Just one little bean.
Yeah, tiny little bean. God, now we gotta have a baby shower for you in Playotic Discord.
Yep.
Has anybody ever streamed a baby shower?
I have
No.
no idea.
A Twitch first. Playotic. Baby shower.
There you go. So but there it
Be
is.
cute. I like how be cute is not.
I think we're missing. I'm glad that Aaron noticed that the Brave and the Faith are both 69.
Nice.
Nice.
Well.
But
How
yes,
you make a baby.
how do you think it happened there? Not.
That's why it took so long.
Yeah. But yes.
Monka TOSing this out the gate. All right.
Nice. But yes, there it is. E08 and I are expecting a bouncing baby boy. We do know who is coming. He's coming in October. His current date is October 30th. So I've told her, hold out for one more day.
You got a Halloween baby.
Yeah, we got a pumpkin.
Yeah, we got a pumpkin in the patch.
Pumpkin.
We got a pumpkin in the patch.
That's
but
so
yes.
fitting for you guys.
Right?
Yeah.
It's perfect. But yes, you know,
Is Nick's okay?
Nix is losing.
Nick is losing it.
It was the 69 that's.
I was gonna say, Nick's literally said genital.
But,
Oh no, variable Ouroboros. Now I'm never gonna be able to look at that number the same.
Fuck Nick's.
There's no baby.
but no, it's the baby. The baby's coming. He is coming. He doesn't have a full set name yet, so but he will. We're working on it.
Babby.
Baby. But yeah, we're very excited, and we're so
Kinda.
happy that we could share it with all of you guys. So
Yeah.
yes, we are
Yes,
having a boy.
Officially we found out he yesterday.
Yeah.
So I'm 12 weeks. I'm 12 weeks, and they took my blood to tell me what it was. So
Yes.
I'm 12 weeks
Stole
and they
your-
took my blood.
Oh, I
It's
didn't
one of
know
the
they could do
metal
that.
things I've heard on this
Yeah.
channel.
Yeah, it's part of the genetic testing. They can do like all sorts of genetic testing to see like you know, any sort of like genetic not
like
pre
trisomy,
like
number.
genetic issues and stuff.
Yeah, they can tell that.
Yeah.
But one of the things that they can tell from that is the sex. So that's how we learned.
I thought you had
I think
to
it's a
wait
newer
till
thing.
like, yeah, you were like so far along, and they're like,
Yeah, like
"Ooh,
20
penis."
weeks, I think, from
Yeah.
the ultrasound, and then
18 or
it's
20.
like they're just guessing.
And I
But the
heard
blood
his little-
test is 99.4% accurate, so there's
Wow,
a 0.6% chance they're wrong.
It's
You might get
definitely-
a surprise.
we
gender
heard
swap.
his little heartbeat today, which was great because it took 3 nurses to get him to cooperate. So just like any true Scorpio, he's already
Just
yeah.
Causing
Getting all the
problems.
extra attention,
Yeah.
causing trouble, yeah.
Yeah, I a friend of mine was like #Scorpio shit, and I'm like, yep. So that's great. I'd always, that's what made me laugh when like everybody around like Valentine's Day was like, "Be careful, y'all! You might end up with a little Scorpio," and I was like, "Ha ha, already there, already happened." Anyway, he got both sides of his genes to make him ungovernable. No,
That's the plan.
we're doomed. By we, I mean
Become
humanity.
ungovernable.
Yeah.
Take
We're
over the
doomed.
world.
We're doomed. Yeah, anyway. But yes, thank you all. It's very exciting. We're very excited. Yes, it's cool. I'm going to be a daddy.
You're gonna be a daddy.
You're a dungeon daddy, and then you'll be a not dungeon, just a regular daddy too.
It's true. I'm officially dungeon daddy.
A man
now.
of many dads.
I'm a
Let me go get that Moogle. Have we
big
shown the Moogle?
Oh yeah. By the way, that reminds me. Yeah. So and Monkey Man did not know this at the time, but he insisted on getting me a birthday present, and I told him what to get me, which I had him get me a little stuffed Moogle that he thought was for me. It was not for me. It's for my baby.
It was for your boy.
It's for my boy. My boy.
Hell yeah.
My little boy. I'm so happy. Yeah, so she's probably grabbing, like, we got like 2 or 3 things for him already. Look at me in the future sight. Hold on. She's probably grabbing like the teether and the Ewok that we have. We've got a few things because we're those people.
He's gonna Jub and Kupo.
He is indeed. His great grandmother is working on custom Final Fantasy curtains for him.
Ooh.
And a Final Fantasy baby mobile.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't know where they were.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I should have told you.
Moved. But yeah, the Moogle.
Yeah, that's for
Kupo.
Monkey Man got
He's
that
a little
Moogle.
crochet Moogle.
He's very soft. He's very nice.
Adorable. I love it.
And then we got
And then this Ewok
Yes.
from
Goofy
Jellico.
Paw. And he's
And
got
then
his
this
teether.
little teether. That's a PlayStation
Aw.
controller.
Oh my god.
And we got our first piece
Oh, yeah.
of clothing.
A friend of ours got us a
Too
wrestling.
sweet for all
Oh
you
my God, I
wrestling
love
fans out there.
Yeah, he got us an
For
NWO
life.
onesie. For wrestling fans. So yeah, it's very, very exciting. More details to come.
We're building our horde.
Yeah, it's great. Totally gonna call out Mick out on that smile and how brimming with joy he is today. I'm over the moon. I'm so excited. It's been awesome. It's so cool.
Aw.
It's a very exciting thing. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, because our first one didn't make it. And he only made it about 7 or 8 weeks.
Yeah, 7 or 8
You got
weeks.
your rainbow baby, and he will always be with you.
It's true.
Mhm.
But our little buddy, our little boy is gonna be here in October, and I can't wait to see him and have him fucking wreck everything. He's gonna conquer the world. So,
Higgins, go away.
I think all that's out of the way. Okay. And I'll probably, after we come back from break, I'll probably be like, here's the thing again. Final boss, Baby Arcade, 100%. He is the final boss. So last week, our heroes met a flamboyant warrior, a flamboyant blue warrior, Tororo, the Cerulean Rose, as he was pursuing a rather large zoo, which the promptly slain. It was asleep pretty much the whole time.
You don't have to tell him that, Kupo.
It's fine. It's all good.
Minor detail.
But they figured out that the cerulean rose was of use to them because he knew the location of the mysterious sea cave, not to be confused with the sea cat, as we know exactly where she is. She's right there. But the sea cave, they were not sure where it could be located. So he promised to tell them where they could locate it if they were to help him, sort of a Squid Pro Row type situation there. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. And what he requested is that they help him pursue the large, terrifying behemoth known as Big Toe. That is his name that he is known as. So
Everybody knows.
This brought them to the village of Jashol, or Jackhole if you prefer. Jackhole. This brought them to the village of Jackhole, which happened to be the childhood home and village of their very own Bill, who had been gone from the village for quite some time and was lukewarmly received, or whatever, by the village's inhabitants. They learned while talking with the village and the village elder that they had a little bit of a problem. A lot of Rogadins were being eaten by Big Toe, and they resolved to solve this problem by journeying into the forest and confronting Big Toe, which they did. Of course, Tororo, the cerulean rose, taking point, running headlong into battle to promptly be eaten. I
was just like telling them about the majesty of this creature, how beautiful he is. And so while my back was turned, I'm like, he's gorgeous. Look at these rippling muscles. Chomp.
Yup. He got it.
My tiny, tiny little Lalafell potato body.
Yeah, and that's where we will
pick
pick
didn't
up.
Mash me. Didn't stick me in a stew.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Yes.
Where did the Lalafell potato thing come from? Like, when I look at their like character art and stuff, they don't look like potatoes to me.
That's just what everybody calls them in like.
Because they're very oval shaped.
Yeah.
Okay.
They kind of look like potatoes in 14 because of the way they move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, why does everyone call them potatoes? I don't get it.
The cerulean rose was unfortunately the color of small, scrumptious berries of the woods. Oh, and I did think about it. You guys would have had a long rest because of your travel on the airship. So you actually did have a long rest. Oh, damn, I have to fix Hecate's camera now.
I know, I was just trying to fix it myself, and I was like, oh, they're making it worse. What am I doing? Here, I'll sit still and you fix it.
Oh, you're good now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine now. But that's where we go. So let's go ahead. We're gonna say Big Toe.
Y'all are gonna save me, right?
Is at the top of the round because he essentially got the jump
you
on
guys.
you.
I'll see you later.
Bye.
So Big Toe, he used his attack. He ate Tororo. So the rest of you go ahead and roll me initiative.
How do I play Dungeons and Dragons?
Dungeons and Dragons. Oh shit! I forgot. I messed up.
The most middle of the road.
Yeah.
Average roll, a 10.
I got a 15. It's not good. It's not great.
I got 11.
Fuck, I can't count. 23.
Nice.
See, I can easily adjust myself to the center of it.
Yeah, but also
what did
if
you
you
have,
like,
Pernilla?
raise your hands out, it looks
10.
like you're
10. Okay.
like Winona Ryder at the Grammys in 2018 or whatever.
And Bill was 11, right?
Why?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So that'll bring us to Rizza, because as I said, Big Toe, he did the chomp. So it is your go.
All right, I'm gonna So yeah, Shockham's in a whip, and I'm like, I'm gonna do something to its mouth to try and get
You do have spells too, right?
the blue mage out. But yeah, but I can't like. I want to hurt his mouth, so he goes what?
Oh, he swallowed.
No, no.
Yeah, he swallowed. Like it's.
I bet he did.
Oh no. Okay. Oh god. Why did I roll so high?
I wasn't prepared.
How soft is his underbelly?
It looks pretty ripped. He's pretty jacked. Look at this guy.
He's got a 12 pack.
Yeah, someone saw Big Toe in the shower and said he has a 12 pack.
Okay, well I'll just go ahead and cast Witch Bolt then.
Just dance.
Gonna be okay.
Oh, that's gone. Hang on.
Don't worry, the cat will find it.
Oh, that's
Play
11.
that record, babe.
Does 11 hit?
It does not. That misses.
Okay.
Ooh, remember what I said about those dice rolls, you guys?
This is how
gonna
Tororo
die.
becomes poop. Because
This is all bunch of shit.
The oh shit. What's the Bob Ross brownie always uses? Ochre? I don't know. The ochre tulip.
That you're gonna be poop?
Yeah.
He's a poop.
I'm gonna be poop.
He's gonna be poop.
We all end up brown one day.
Oh, Lord.
oh, no.
Hey, it ain't
Whether
so.
we're dirt or poop. We all end up
That
we all
reminds
end up in the great circle of I don't know.
Poop.
Poop. Great circle of poop.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Ashes to ashes, poop to poop.
Yep.
That's what they say.
So what is going on? Like what? Is that your turn?
I missed and I don't have any bonus actions, so
Oh, okay, cool. So
I'm just gonna go. Damn it!
That'll bring us to Nosa.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Me, I'm gonna jump on the doggy.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a jump and dive, right? So I got 14, so that's gonna be a +8.
That hits. 14 or 14 plus.
It's just gonna keep stacking numbers, so we're just gonna stop there.
Yeah. 14, that hits.
And so I jump on him, and now I'm gonna with my stabbings to my halberd.
So anyway, you start stabbing.
Yeah. So anyway, I started
He's gonna get
stabbing.
drag owned.
Oh, that's so
Oh,
wrong. Drag
hey.
owned. Where's my D10? Where the fuck? Okay. That is exactly 10 damage.
All right. You kind of go off of his rippling arm muscle a little bit. There's a slight scrape, and he's like, so that'll bring us around to Bill.
Bill.
All right. It's time for some suppressing fire.
Suppressing fire!
Does a 15 hit?
That hits. That does indeed hit.
Sweet. So DC 13. I don't know what that is. What is it? Con save.
Okay. Ooh. He did not make it.
Oh.
On a failed save, a creature is knocked prone and their speed becomes 0 until the end of their turn.
All
Suck
right.
it, nerd.
Sweet. Also, that is max damage 15.
Nice.
And then I'm going to shoot with the darkness. That is my auto turret.
Oh yeah. Which is the darkness is dressed as the blue rose. What was his sort of takeaway from Tororo being eaten? Is he sad? Is he glad?
Single tear.
One robotic tear.
He was like, I
Roll.
believe in a thing called love.
He's leaking sadness oil.
Leaking sadness.
Okay. Is it a? How does it do that?
How does it cry?
My tech attack. Sorry, I had to look at something. Tech attack.
Do
This one.
androids
Okay,
cry?
so it's a 14 hit.
It does.
Sweet. All right, then that is
Lovely women.
8. 8 damage.
All right. 8 damage.
Sweet.
Very nice.
That was 20 damage on that round. So I'll take it.
Beautiful. Beautiful. That was good. Okay, so that brings us around to our Moogle of Darkness, Pernilla.
Moogle of darkness. I'm gonna
Fuck
suck
'em
on
up.
some of that darkness, that sweet, sweet well of darkness, that wad of mine. I'm gonna suck on a point, use my bonus action to do dark side, so that way I can add a d6 of necrotic damage when I go to smack him with my great sword, which I'm gonna do right now. Ha!
Stop sucking on Bill's robot. Oh, no.
What? Does-
Oh, no.
Why did you name your robot the Dark? I
That took me way too long to get.
The robot is just gonna have to, get sucked on a little bit. It's fine.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Lord.
Just a little
Sometimes you
bit.
gotta find your robot. You gotta suck on him a little bit. Your friend's robot.
I always get consent first, though.
Yes, that is
Yes,
important.
consent is key.
Totally consensual. We're two consenting, maybe sentient things, right?
It's true.
Anyway, and I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Dark Side, and then I'm going to smack him, which I rolled for, and I got an 18 before I got woefully distracted.
You got an 18? That hits. Yeah,
Robot.
that hits.
Cool. Yeah. Oh, you know what else? So I have this neat ability I completely forgot about. When I roll, I went and picked in the Dark Knight thingy, Great Weapon Fighting. So when I roll a 1 or a 2 on my damage, I can actually roll them again.
Nice.
Just once, though. So
Perfect.
I love that Ash's model is like freaking out.
I'm like, I'm looking at my computer and it's like, what are you doing? I'm like looking at my laptop over here, reading my sheet.
we've got 9 slashing damage. No, hold on. I always forget to add my strength because I do. Hold on. 9. 13 slashing damage and 4 necrotic damage.
So 17. That's really good.
Yes.
Man, you guys are
Fuck
actually rolling
this
good
dog
tonight.
up.
All right. Well, that
Fantastic. Oh my god.
that brings us back to Big Toe, who has been knocked prone. So he is going to take a swipe with his claw, with his big claw, at.
And I'm on top of him.
Yeah, I was gonna say it. Those close to him. So that is Pernilla, Nosa, and Pernilla and Nosa are the two closest ones.
I'm on top of him.
So you were.
Can he reach me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cats
What's
can
going
scratch
on?
any part of their body.
That
Am I being
is.
smacked?
Yeah, he's gonna swipe with his claws. That's a 17.
Balls.
That's rude.
Did that hit?
Very rude. Yes.
No, that does not hit me.
Rude.
My AC's an 18.
She's got armor now.
And then he's
I have
gonna
armor.
he's gonna take his second claw. He's gonna swing his horns. He's got big horns at Pernilla, and that is a 16.
So that meets.
It does. Okay. So that is 2d6. Because I'm lazy, I'm just going to use a roller.
Do it.
All right. For a total of 8 damage.
Well,
We don't have a healer.
we do not.
I can cure wounds.
All right, and then
I
he's
can't
got
bring y'all back, but I can cure away.
he's got one more attack, so he's gonna take another swipe at Nosa. Let's see.
No, bad baby.
Okay, that's a 17.
That misses.
All right, so and then he's gonna use at the end of his turn. He can stand up and he shakes to throw Nosa off of him a bit, and then he just
Is that a dex save that?
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a dexterity save to see if you.
Where the fuck's my d20? Where
we'll
the
just-
fuck did that
we'll
go?
just do the
Hello?
old-
Have you checked your big D20?
Never mind. He rolled a natural 1, so you just
Oh, okay.
gracefully slide off.
Well, I got a nat 20.
So yeah, you're good. You cut like a sick flip and land. It's no problem. And as he
I did
gets
like
up,
a superhero landing.
yeah, you're like,
Tail for the knees.
and then he as he gets up, he. Ooh.
What?
Whoop. Whoop.
Oh, he's gonna throw up. He's gonna throw up.
Whoop. 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 Ooh. Ooh.
I want to pat his back to help him throw up.
You pat him gently on the back, and
It's okay, buddy.
he holds up a. And he seems like he's okay. So that'll bring us back around to Rizzo.
Does anybody have any
I
Epicap?
rolled around and just, oh.
So that brings us back to Rizzo. He's good. He's all right. He didn't throw up. He's still good. He's maintained.
No, I want him to throw up. I'm gonna throw my chakrams at his liver.
Okay. Sure.
And then I throw my chakrams at his liver.
I want to try and save my fellow performer.
Chakram, damn near killed
Damn
him.
it. That's a 13.
That does not hit.
I'm just gonna cry. I'm just gonna sit here and cry.
So that'll bring us back to Nosa. Tis your go.
I'm gonna hit him with my big old pointy stick.
Stab him with the stick.
24.
That hits.
Get fucked.
That sounds great.
4
Cool.
damage.
How much damage?
4.
4 damage. Okay.
And now I'm gonna do it again. Because I'm not hopping around.
Do it again. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
No.
I got a 14. I don't think that hits, right?
Hold on.
does.
I want to double check. That does hit. That meets.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
right.
cool.
I thought so.
It's a big bean.
That is 6 damage. There's 6.
6 damage. Okay.
6 damage.
All right. You jab him a couple of times, and he. Whoop, 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 whoop.
God damn it.
Whoop,
I'm
whoop, whoop.
a sympathy vomiter. Stop, Google.
Mm. Whoa. Oh. Oh.
God damn it, man.
He's okay. So, that'll bring us back to Bill.
All right.
Bill, if you don't
Here we
kill
go.
this thing.
That is an 18,
That hits.
and that is 4 damage.
All right.
Not as cool, but still
Cooler
damage.
than
And
mine.
Is the darkness now smoking a cigarette?
It's not over yet. That it could be round 2, right? This is the second round, right?
Yes.
There's still more darkness. There's plenty of darkness left for everyone.
See the darkness with a cigarette, and it's like, where did you learn? Where did you learn? I learned it from watching you.
I learned it from watching you.
The automaton misses. The darkness is destructive.
He's having a tough time. Okay. Pernilla, it's back.
Well, tell him to focus up because I gotta suck on him some more, Kupo.
Oh my god!
Wake up!
Wake up.
Graham, I should put a little makeup.
She's like,
Yes,
wake
guys,
up,
because you want to.
wake up, samurai! I got some darkness to suck. Sorry,
Oh wow.
the spirit is willing, but the body is weak.
Spirit is willing, but the flesh is spongy and bruised.
So I'm gonna suck on one more darkness point,
Yep.
and I'm going to cast Scourge, which is Hex. So I'm gonna place a curse on this loser. Let's see, so that I can deal another D6 necrotic damage.
Yes.
And also, they're going to have a disadvantage on, I think, Constitution checks.
Okay.
So maybe they will actually throw up here in a second. All right, so now I'm gonna smack them.
All right.
Yeah. 16.
That hits.
Brilliant. Oh, nice. Okay. So that's 16, 17, 18, 19,
Jesus.
23 damage.
That's a lot.
Nice.
That's a lot of damage. Okay, so you
That's a
blast.
lot of
Emotional
damage.
damage.
So you blast him with Hex. That brings us back to Big Toe, who now as he.
God damn it,
Oh,
Nick.
no, please, just not in front of me, Kupo. Just like to the side, maybe, Kupo.
And as he vomits, the cerulean rose just comes flying out, just covered in just sort of gross spit and slobber and bile. Like part of his clothes are disintegrated. And he just goes like flying out and like splats on the ground and just this big pile of mess and sick.
Oh, God,
And
Is he
as
gonna throw up Randy?
as Big Toe does that, this small stone goes flying out of his throat and pegs Rizza right in the middle of her head and sticks to her forehead.
oh, damn.
I like your brand new jewelry.
Thank you.
Rizza, as you grab it, as it sticks to your head, you kind of like your eyes roll back in your head for a moment as you have visions of dark warriors wearing large, wide-brimmed hats, and swinging scythes.
God, it's the state troopers.
And the dark entities assist them in battle.
Texas Rangers.
So,
Trooper comes in with a scythe. I'm just gonna keep driving.
so should you choose, you may change your job to that of a reaper. Should you choose?
Ooh, a
That
Reaper.
sounds scary.
This sounds spooky.
Almost spelled.
So-
Slash.
So Big Toe
Slash.
has upchucked the cerulean rose.
You be a child of the corn.
Tororo, you will take your turn after Big Toe, but Big Toe is going to take his turn now that he is vomited. He feels good. And Tororo, as you were consumed, you have advantage on all your rolls because you understand him very well, having been intimately
You have
close.
been inside
You
him.
have been. You have not been with him. You have been inside of him.
I have very intimate knowledge of Big Toe at this point. He and I have been very close. I don't mean to brag. I've been in him.
I don't like this.
Big Toe's going to attack now. he swings at no, so that's 19.
That hits.
Okay, so then
You're like, fucking finally.
yeah, this is it's like you ever go in that situation where you're like, I wonder how this is going to go, and then it goes very poorly for the monster, and I'm like, oh, okay. That is a total of 11 damage that he
I ain't
does.
worried.
So then he's gonna swing at Pernilla, who's been
Hold
sucking
on.
up that darkness on him. That's a fucking 7, so that misses.
Haha, suck it, nerd.
And then he's gonna try and swipe at the old cerulean rose. Ooh. Now that's a natural 20.
That is lower than my AC, or higher than my AC.
You're just having a bad day.
So
You just got him worked up.
So he does 2d6. So
And
that's
prone.
12. So that is 24 damage.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Hey, are you okay?
No,
Are you dead? Ooh.
I have 3 HP.
Oh God. The bile that covers your body does 2. No, I'm kidding. Okay.
2 more damage. Oh God! Oh God, you're killing me. Oh God, you're killing me.
So that'll bring us to Tororo. It is your go now.
So he attacked me. Actually, as a reaction, I'm going to just like pop goes the needles.
Nice. Yes.
So he has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, he is not super dexterous, and he got 13.
Okay, he failed. He's gonna take 8 damage,
Okay, yeah.
and he's poisoned.
Oh,
Ooh.
So he pops me with a claw. Pops me with a claw, and I just like a little like pincushion, just whew, and as I do, the needle poof out of me.
The mental image of you just like puffing up with needles, like.
he's like, ah!
But on my turn,
Yes.
I'm going to use my cane to get up.
And you stink, by the way, just so you know.
I wish I could help, but first I'm going to actually use my turn to prestidigitation and remove all the gunk, and I'm going to clean myself with prestidigitation.
Very nice.
That is my turn. It is much more important that I am presentable than helpful.
Yes, that's fair. Okay.
You're like half dead or mostly dead at this point. So.
Yeah, but you know what?
But he
the
looks
thing about
great.
being mostly dead is I'm slightly alive.
Hey, you look real good, but you smell terrible.
No. Prestidigitation cleans everything.
Oh, okay. So you made
My
yourself
clothes
look.
are still dissolved,
okay.
but it's like a sexy bikini.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh, okay.
It's like,
Okay. Wow.
And
I
the
want to look
Cerulean
like
Rose
that.
Is actually ripped. He cares very much about his
For
appearance.
being potato shaped, you've got a 12 pack. I don't understand how that works.
Oh, well, thank you for noticing. I work real hard on this body of mine.
Can you just stand behind me though the entire fight so you're not in the way?
I mean, I could if that's where you. I don't know that's what you're into, but
Yeah. Can you just look at my butt while I murder this monster?
I'm gonna look at her butt. Yeah, all right, I can do that.
it's Riz's go now.
It's 12 potatoes arranged on his stomach to make the ab. Yeah, that's canon now.
They're like poorly tied together.
Yeah, they're like taped on.
Oh yes, he has. He does the ab equivalent of shoving a sock down your pants. Of course he does.
Okay, I'm gonna try and witch bolt again.
Yeah.
at the boost.
Potato Man gave his wife a sub.
Thank you, Potato Man.
It's like he likes her.
And
Or
thank you,
something.
Mookie.
Hey, Potato Wife, I think Potato Man has a crush on you.
I
Yeah.
think so. I can't wait until Mookie comes back to us.
Same.
Right.
I want to know what class she gets to pretend
That
to
was
be.
an 11, so
That misses.
I need to read more, but I might be able to use one chakram as a bonus action, but I don't know if I have to use a chakram.
Well, I'll tell you what. You were feeling rather inspired by Tororo getting puked up and then cleaning himself up, so I'll let you roll with advantage.
Woohoo.
You're having a baby. I'll make that call. That's fine. You're having my baby.
Having a litter.
She's
Oh,
rolling
boy.
for 2.
I rolled a 12.
Dude,
Oh,
that is
okay.
the best description of a
I got
adventure
one
ever.
more point.
Okay. Well, the baby
my
rolled poorly too.
God, heck, it's a mech.
It's true.
Yeah, you're a Gundam now. That's all it is.
Or a Time Lord, because I have 2 hearts.
Yeah.
Or I thought you were going
You're-
to say you're like the
Krang.
TARDIS.
Or I'm great.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, so that'll bring us back to Nosa. Since
I got the 16 plus 6, so that hits clearly.
that hits.
Sorry, I'm just so good. That's dice. No, my attack rolls are just stupid. That's a 7. And then I'm gonna go in for another stibbity stabbity. That's a nat 20.
Okay, so double your damage.
1d10, so 20.
Woo! He looking rough. He's like, "Ugh." He's got a little bit of throw up in the corner of his mouth. Ugh.
He looks at Tororo and he's like, I'm gonna need you to shove this up your butt real far, Morty.
Well, I don't want you to kill him. I mean, look at him. He's a beautiful creature.
He
He's just
ate
living
you.
He's living his best life out here. I mean, he needs to be relocated where he's, not a danger.
Do you want to do that? Do you talk to animals?
No.
Okay.
Do you talk to animals?
No, not at all.
Oh, I thought you were offering to help.
No.
Sorry, I only heard half what you said. Your ass is just fantastic.
I know the armor
That
just
armor
really
does
makes it
everything
look
for you.
good.
Yeah. Your hiney is just. Mwah.
Thank you.
Bill, it's your go.
I'm sorry, Mick. Are we making you uncomfortable?
No, it's fine. I'm just.
There's nothing wrong about platonic.
It's a very sexually charged episode today.
Why is we sexually charged? Can't a potato acknowledge and appreciate a cat's ass?
Yeah.
Without it being sexual?
Yeah, it's platonic ass admiring.
You just need to it's complimenting people. I can compliment someone on how pretty their eyes are. Why can't I compliment someone on how nice their ass looks in Dragoon armor? Because everyone's ass looks nice in Dragoon armor.
Yeah, you're right.
Facts.
Meanwhile, the Moogle's sucking the robot to death. It's very sexually
I
charged.
need just a little more darkness. It's fine.
Just a little bit more.
Do we need to have an intervention for her?
Beep boob.
What?
What? Okay, anyway.
That was the automaton.
No.
He's having a great time.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, maybe it is consensual.
It is.
Yeah, the green light is on.
The
And the red light.
It is. There's a red light and a green light.
The red light is nowhere to be found. He's like Grogu and Mando. Yes.
Yes.
We're gonna get out of
in the IG-11.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. No.
All right. So Bill just rolled a nat 20.
Yeah.
Very nice.
But so what did we decide that was the limit break?
Yeah, that's max damage doubled.
All right.
a Sailor
that'd
Moon
be
transformation.
30 damage.
Yes.
Sick.
How would you like to
Dang.
kill this boy? Because he is dead.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I'm going to say I watched my wildest dreams come true, but not one of them is involving you. And then I fire a bullet. right through its head.
What was that song from?
What the
Paramore.
Oh, I'm not super familiar.
I
with
watched
that.
his wildest dreams come true. Not one of them involving you.
So you shoot him straight ahead. He, and he just collapses.
Is he okay? I mean, he's
Not
dead,
the
but
misery business, Kupo.
was he okay?
I mean, honestly, I think he'll be fine. I mean, a behemoth this size not going to be taken down. No offense to y'all. Y'all are very strong, but not enough to kill him.
He's
So,
laying there, his brains leaking out of his head, tongue and mouth wide open. He's not moving.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, absolutely. But Tororo is whether it's plausible deniability and he wants this creature to be alive, or
Can I cut off his
downplaying the
big toe?
achievements of others. I'll leave that up to your imagination.
Can I remove his big toe? I would like a souvenir, please, to give to Tororo.
Yes, you can do that. You can cut his toe off.
I cut his toe off and I walk over to Tororo and be like, "Thanks for having my back," and I like flop this into his hands.
It's like as big as my head.
By the way,
that's all right then.
Toro, you did learn the techniques that you sought, by the way.
Good.
Oops. Wrong one.
Perfect.
There we go. Yeah, you did learn the techniques that you were seeking. You learned as he swallowed you.
Perfect. I got what I needed.
I could have made it grosser. I could have been like when he guzzled you down. Like, whatever.
When he sucked you down like a glizzy.
You got that big toe, Gussie. That tussy. Bye.
Yes, Tororo can unhinge his jaw and swallow pretty much anything he wants.
Oh, that sounds pretty awesome.
Out of context. Sounds awful.
I hate it.
Yes, he may devour.
So you could suck on that whole toe, is what you're saying.
That whole
Well, I mean, I could, but yeah, it's not really my thing. I'm so close to the ground already. Feet is it's kind of an everyday thing. It's hard to get like into something you see all the time. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't have a foot fetish?
No.
Oh, okay. I was wondering.
Why? Do you want me to have a foot fetish?
God, no. No. I just thought you were weird. You might have a foot fetish.
I mean, yeah, considering we were chasing after something called Big Toe, that would make sense. It'd be logical.
Yeah.
I didn't name the behemoth. I'm just here for devour.
So you notice that there is a group of Rogadins that are coming from the village because they've heard the commotion, and you have the village elder. Oh, geez, you guys did real great out there, baby bats. I'm so proud of you, Bill.
We have bat wings doesn't mean I'm a bat, Koopa.
Oh, no, it's just a term of endearment because you're part of the darkness and bats are in the darkness.
I'm like, yes, we all contributed.
Oh, yeah, but Bill,
You're
a real big hero there, fella. Way to go. And you see Hawthorne from the heights step up.
Jesus Christ, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Bill, that was like cool or whatever when you said that thing that you said and then he died. That was the coolest part, is that he died or whatever.
Would you like to die?
Wish I could.
That was cool. Yeah, that was so good. We gotta celebrate you guys. We're gonna have a big party and a big feast in the village to celebrate you all. And you can tell us more about all your crazy adventures here, especially with our boy Bill.
Bill.
They're all, yeah, there's like this slow Bill or whatever, Bill. Or whatever, Bill, or whatever, Bill, or whatever, Bill, or whatever, Bill, or what, and then they're all like chanting as they start going back to the village, dragging the corpse of Big Toe with them.
But he's fine.
Is that the feast?
He's sleeping.
He's
just sleeping.
In pieces. That behemoth is dead.
Well, I mean, if you find it in your heart to let this go away and let me rest in pieces. Just let me rest in pieces.
It's pining for the forest.
It's pining for the fields. I'd be pushing up daisies if he hadn't nailed it to the perch.
He's no more. He has ceased to be. He is an unbehemoth. So you guys make your way back to the village. as they begin the process of cutting up this massive behemoth and roasting it over an open fire.
So is he asleep, Tororo?
Is who asleep?
There we go.
I do not know what you are referring to.
Oh, you got that accent back, huh?
What? This is just my natural accent.
Uh-huh. Are we pretending? Are we doing fake accents right now?
I'm doing
Hello, this is me. This is my new accent. I am Tororo's groupie. Hello.
Hello, Governor Kubo. Since we're all going to make different sounds come out of our mouths, Kubo, why not?
Beep.
Cheerio, Kubo.
You just eat a biscuit.
I mean, we are at the feast.
A biscuit, Kubo.
Would you like some tea with that?
Just like a cuppa.
I believe she calls
There's
it a
never
crumpet.
enough tea, Kubo.
Let's go get the governor, whatever.
Oh, whatever.
So, as this is going around, all the Roganids are celebrating. They're erecting a large statue of Bill.
Why are you using these words?
What? That's the term for it.
Erecting.
Yeah, they're erecting a large statue in Bill's image in the middle of the town, and it says Bill, the Behemoth Slayer,
Nice.
pride of Jashol.
So,
I wanna. Can I like come in with a
love watching
marker
Bill get erect.
and write Jackal
Yes,
over Jashol?
you can.
Ugh.
Various games in the Final Fantasy series have established that behemoth meat is edible, and what's more, it would appear that it's pretty darn tasty.
Yes.
Hot damn.
That is good to know, because I was wondering if we could eat the monster.
Yeah, I mean he's throwing up. We don't know what's wrong with him.
Well, he was throwing up because Tororo was inside of him, just like boxing his
Stop.
liver, basically.
Stop. Stop rearranging them guts.
All of it.
Reaffirming the phrase, it's not about the size, it's how you use it.
Let's not make the boxing the liver a thing. Boxing the liver is definitely a thing.
Hey, buddy, can you stop? No, sir.
But yeah, so you guys are sitting, you're enjoying the feast, you know, everybody's kind of coming by and listening to your story of how you came across the behemoth.
Oh, and I'm playing it up hard. Hyping Bill up mostly because he's the town hero. He's the one who's getting erected over there. But
He's
like,
very erected.
massively.
I'm even like embellishing parts where I was consumed at this time, but I'm still telling it with as much like conviction and surety of that this is what happened. Like, oh, and then he stood upon the hill, his hair over one eye but not the other, and hands in his pocket. He said, "Whatever," and pulled out from a pocket a device that fired right into his eye, and blood went everywhere. It was beautiful. And I'm like, I clearly wasn't there, but I'm just really playing up, especially Bill, but everyone as well, how dramatic and big and over the top this fight was when it was a fight.
Everybody's eating it up. They're like, wow, or whatever. That's incredible, I guess.
These guys are fucking nerds.
I guess it was pretty cool. Or
the
something.
town elder comes over. So, Bill, what are you gonna do now that you're the hero of Jashol?
Jackal.
I'm going to Hot Topic.
Oh, that's the best place to go. You know, we got a new one open here in town. You know, I think they're mostly sold out of everything. It's the most
I
popular
prefer
spot.
PacSun.
No, they closed.
Oh. Earthbound.
We did have a Gadzooks, but it got destroyed by the behemoth.
You just
Tell me, do
hit
you have
me
a
in the
Spencer's?
face with memory.
Do you have a Spencer's, perhaps?
Oh yeah, there is Spencer's item shop just over there. You
I
go
can
to the
literally
back
use
of
a
the shop.
Bob
There's
Marley
also
socks.
if you go to the back of the shop, there's all sorts of sexy toys.
I'm here for the black light stuff.
Oh, they've got that too. And a lot of ironic glasses from which you could drink from with funny phrases like, if you see this turned upside down, set me back on the stool. Or whatever. I couldn't think of a stupid shot glass.
This is your future.
I know. Oh, God. Anyway. Soul Bill, how does it feel to be the hero?
It feels weird. I feel strange. I don't know what's happening.
You're becoming a man.
A hero, man. It's the slow eating of the biscuit that makes.
So you, I realize that I'm like looking around trying to figure out what's going on because I'm like sweating and like I should just be calm and chill and or whatever, but like I'm not. And there's just all of these people around me cheering, and the Cerulean Rose is just talking me up. And then I realize that I have that crystal in my hand. It's just there. Like, how did it get there? And all of a sudden I just say, I'm a hostage to my own humanity as I like
Are you having an existential crisis?
Oh my God.
as I like grip the crystal, and then all of a sudden you just see like a bright flash, and then there's a pause.
Oh no, Bill!
Oh my god, is there gonna be a costume change right now?
It's too bright.
I can't see my cat eyes. They're too perfect.
Oh.
I could totally see. I just choose not to. Oh my God.
So when the bright light dies down, Bill has now changed away from his emo self and is now a paladin.
Nice.
He has a corporate job and everything.
But who will Pernilla suck the darkness from now?
Kinsey, are you okay?
I'm not gonna be able to look at that screen for a while. Or maybe ever again, I don't know.
I start reaching for
wasn't
Bill's hair,
ready.
like, put it back!
I wasn't ready.
He went Super Saiyan.
He did.
Oh, yeah.
When I said Sailor Moon transformation, this is not what I meant.
So the power of the light shines through Bill. He just has sort of a glow about him as all the Roganins are like,
Was he about to get struck by lightning? Is that the glow?
no, just like a
His
general
hair is
glow.
standing up now.
Yeah, there's the air feels charged mysteriously.
The higher the hair, the closer to God.
Yeah, it's true.
It's the Dolly Parton mantra.
Oh man. Oh god. So as you guys are you're celebrating, you're partying, you see at the edge of the village, Sid running as fast as he can over towards you. And he's bent over. Hey, you guys! I just got a communication over the. I got a communication. Rydor's under attack. They're calling us back.
Oh no!
What about the sea cave?
That's up to you guys. If you. Either way, I got to go back to Rydor. They're calling. They said they need the ship. They got to try and get people out of the city. It's under attack.
But we came all the way here for the sea cave, Kupo.
And we know what?
We even brought the stupid the blue daffodil or whatever his stupid name is, Kupo.
I mean, that's fine. I promise I'll come back for you as soon as I can. I don't know when that's going to be because, they're under. Look, you guys can go with me now or you just have to hoof it on foot. It's up to you.
Did they say who was attacking the city?
It sounds like it's the Empire, bunch of Magitech engines.
I love the Empire. Star Wars is great.
They're saying that Princess Sarah's in danger.
Oh, Princess
No,
Leia?
we have to save her, Kubo.
Oh no, her strong arms!
All right.
Strong, soft arms.
Come on, you guys. Let's go.
Mr. Blue Daffodil, do you want to come with us?
To active Warzone?
To watch my butt?
I mean, it's great, but not worth risking my life.
Okay, then you can watch it
Saving
walk
a
away.
Kingdom. It's pretty cool. It could be pretty cool to add to your resume.
Yeah, you can
My
be like
resume
a war journalist.
I am a performer.
A war
If I
performer?
lend my talents to any one side, it wouldn't be fair.
I'll
know,
tell
I
you
could
what, you
change
can
the
stay
time.
on the ship with me.
He's pretty cool.
Do you know how to play Gin Rummy?
I do indeed. Yes, I do.
Play
And
some
triple
Gin Rummy,
triad.
That might be fun.
You can swallow a tank.
Okay, so on that note, we're going to take a quick break, and we will be back in a few moments. So enjoy the clips. We shall return.
I could unhinge my jaw.
I want to rob her till.
Yeah, she looks to Canyon, instantly trusting you. Would you mind watching this for me? And
Yeah, sure.
she walks around.
Go away.
Okay, perfect.
I take all of her money.
You take all of her money out of the till. The till
Yeah.
is locked.
I take the till.
You take the till. Okay,
Yeah.
it requires 2 hands, and you can't put it in your equipment, and it weighs about
I put
60
it on
pounds.
Skippy. I put it on Skippy.
You put it on.
He's a big boy.
Okay, it is a Drake. So you put the till on Drake. I don't know. We're in fucking public. Roll sleight of hand.
Again?
I know there's a lighthouse there somewhere, but honestly, this could turn into a jailbreak. So let's do it. This is real life, baby. Y'all still a Coca-Cola.
I'm murdering her.
Okay, it's no sister.
All right, neat.
We can't kill it. It's a Pokemon. There it is. He's a big goddamn bird. You see that bird? Look at that bird.
I would like to throw a Pokeball at it.
It suddenly grows larger.
Ah!
So we're sorry, everybody.
That's deadly in this
I
era.
hope this shrine has a toilet.
Do you have
Is able to
stones?
conjure water because you are going to be very dehydrated, sir.
Oh my god.
I don't know if you've ever played the Oregon Trail, but dysentery is very deadly.
It is.
I know. That's why he's a doctor. All right, so
He's a doctor to cure his own dysentery.
yeah, one of these days I'll finish college off the toilet.
Have you ever heard the tragedy of Dr. Abel the Unfortunate? He was a doctor who was so wise and so smart, he could even keep people from dying of dysentery. Which, of course, he couldn't do for himself.
Is it possible to learn this power?
And when you
Not
and
from a
when you
furball.
combine dysentery and able, you become disabled.
Hello? If you see them open the door, open that door real quick, because I'm going to throw a grenade. Are you just watching each other through these damn windows?
Do it. Do it. Oh, we got it in there.
I got it in!
I saw you got it in.
You sons of bitches!
Let's go. Oh, they're still there. They're still there.
What kind of blaster do you have? Is it a laser gun?
Yes.
Oh no.
I just realized that too, Zach.
I don't. What have I missed?
Oh my God. The map is a smiley face.
I didn't notice that either.
Potato man.
Nice.
Anita just killed a man.
I can't unsee it.
Yeah, Nia just killed a man.
It's got ears and like hair and everything. Damn. Okay.
Anita killed a guy.
Doing. I am an adult. I'm your
Jizz
guardian.
starts playing in the background.
I feel so unsure as I take your hand and lead you to the dance floor. With your heart and mine, ignorance is kind, calls to mine a silver screen. Your pain is all you'll find if you don't tell us where you got these crates.
So Cal just turns around and just starts like singing this song as he's walking over, and there's just
Now tell me what you know.
He's never gonna dance again. Those guilty feet have got no rhythm.
I hate this game so much.
Welcome to Roscoe's Armory. How can I help you?
Wow. Was not expecting that. Hello. How you doing?
Greetings.
Yeah. Okay. I forgot what my voice was. Elise. Damn it, Zach, I'm not ready for that.
You're complete inaptitude as adventurers.
Excuse me, Mr.
Sorry, what was that?
Your complete inaptitude as adventurers. You are going to be paid good money to adventure and understand, and you can't even get a simple and gods.
What does ineptitude mean?
It means you're bad at what you do.
Do you hold on to him when he punches? Like, does he stay in your grasp?
Yeah, I grab him by his beard and pull his face into my fist, moving towards his face.
I don't know if you're doing like a My Hero Academia shit where he just kind of flies into the table. So, perfect. So yeah, he takes the hit, grunt, and you feel bone break beneath your knuckles. And he doesn't look the same when you pull it back, but his eyes are still fixed on yours, and his hand's still on his axe, and he pulls it out. And he just upper swings.
It's potato soup, and it's a bit fancier than what it actually is because it's literally potato in hot water with a bit of salt and a bit of pepper. We're experimenting.
Well, if you trade it, you can make some bacon mashed potatoes.
You know, it's probably a way better idea than what we have. You know, we just really recently started serving food, and it's quite complicated. So, we really didn't expect for it to be such a challenge to serve food, but.
Hey,
we're back. We're back.
Hey. I got my mini corn dogs.
So, who would like to catch the audience up on what they may have missed in the first half? Should they miss?
I think the cerulean daffodil.
All right, go right ahead, Mr.
Yo,
Rose.
listen up. This is the story of a blue guy, and all the shit is blue. And every Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle is blue, except for 3 of them, and there are 4. I'm blue. I'm just kidding. We fought the big toe. I was eaten. I was inside him.
You got it.
And he threw me up like a hairball and then crit me.
But
So I have 3 health right now.
You learned how to unhinge your jaw.
I did learn how to unhinge my jaw like a snake.
Yes.
But Bill, I mean, it was a whole team effort, but Bill, I think total did like 70-ish damage.
It was a lot.
He wrecked that shit.
Pernilla just sucked Bill's robot so much with darkness.
What
Slurped him
happens
up
to your
consensually.
robot now, Bill?
Yeah, obviously that robot's hanging out with me now, Kubo.
Tororo admired Nosa's ass for a bit, and we had a party where Bill had an existential crisis and had a magical girl transformation into a paladin.
It was pretty impressive.
Spiky Super Saiyan.
Now he's got Super Saiyan hair. This is to go even further beyond. That's when our good buddy Matthew McConaughey came up and was like, "The Empire's attacking. Princess Sarah's in danger," and everyone was like, "Her muscular but soft arms." So
we invited you.
yeah, and I was invited, but I'm like, I'm not a soldier. I'm an entertainer. I'm a very wealthy entertainer.
You think you're wealthy.
So you guys did get rejuvenated by the feast, just so you know.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, the feast did rejuvenate you. The sweet, delicious behemoth meat restored you.
I am restored.
So you've gotten on the airship. Oh, and you know, just because again, to announce, Hecate and I are having a baby in October. Yay! He's a baby boy. There's his character sheet. Isn't it awesome? Yay!
Baby Arcade, final boss confirmed.
There he is. I'm proud of this character sheet. It's got a bottle. It's got a onesie. He eats. He sleeps. He cry as a reaction. He'd be cute and then he crawl.
But he'd be cute only at 9 months. So he has to.
Yeah,
has
you
to
gotta
activate
unlock.
it.
Having seen him today, he has a massive head. He's huge.
Well, that's basically
right now,
all they
he's
are.
not very different from any other, embryo.
No, we discussed
in the
this
world.
off camera. We are assholes before we're anything else.
Yeah, he is the size of a lime currently.
Yeah, my tracking app didn't say anything about the asshole.
Yeah. It says he's got hands, and he opens and closes his hands.
He's got little hands.
He's got little hands.
The size of a lime.
He's already the size of a lime, and he can already throw hands. That's a Mick Arcade baby if I ever.
He's
heard
all
one.
head too, so it's definitely me because I have a massive noggin.
I'm sorry, Hecate.
That's more head to love them, Nick.
It's true. I do love that head.
I got good hips.
That big head. She do.
Got them childbearing.
They don't lie either.
As my old science museum teacher used to tell me, they got the kaboom real hips. It was
That's why I'm a dancer.
telling male and female skeletons apart.
Sorry. Anyway, so you guys,
the Empire's attacking, and we're going to help.
So
and
you're on the ship.
Said I could unhinge my jaw and swallow a tank.
Technically, you could if it was. Yeah, it's the right size. So you guys are flying back towards Rydor. The air thick with smoke. Sid's like, hey, I gotta pull us down. I can't see anything. We might crash into one of the spires. And as the ship begins to lower, you see a city in flame, and you see several people in front of the city, hands tied behind their back. For what you can tell, you can make out King Edgar, Princess Sarah, and there's just Magitech soldiers everywhere as Sid lands and you guys exit the airship.
Rolly.
SpaghettiOs.
That was a bad time. This is a bad time.
So are we slashing and crashing, Kupo? Let's go.
Finish my snack. Hold on.
Oh my God, Kupo, you had a whole airship.
You hear Princess Sarah go, "Oh no, I need help."
Oh shit, let's go.
I gotta fly.
Why don't you just you got them good jumping legs? Why don't you jump up there?
Because everybody else is slow as fuck.
You got your big knife. Wings.
Hey, Odin, what's the ring to that slash of yours?
Hey, that is a good question.
Right.
I did not write that down.
But can it determine good guys from bad guys?
So as you guys begin to walk up, you notice that, as I said, several of your allies are tied up. You know, they're on their knees, and there is a
I
tall.
have a very important question. Is the king and other king together?
Yes.
Are they having a sleepover?
King Edgar and King Jot are both tied up next to one another. Yes.
Are they holding hands?
They are trying to be brave. King Jot has his head resting on Edgar's shoulder.
It's happening!
Yes.
Forgot that it's canon. Because of
Well, I mean, I can't believe it.
Yeah, thank you. Yes. So you walk up, you notice an individual, his hand resting on his sword, and he's in dark armor. Well, well, well. If it isn't the heroes of light.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, forgive me. Formalities are in order. I know who you are, but you don't know me. I am General Leo Van Galvis of the Garlean Empire.
Oh, not a Garlean.
What's a garlicin?
Your doom.
I hear it's bad for vampires or something, Kupo.
Or rather, Rydor's doom. You see, this kingdom has often been a thorn in our side. And finally, our spy gave us the information we needed to strike.
Who's your spy?
Was it Randy?
Was it Randy?
Would you like to know
It's Randy.
your lives were worth? The cost of you and your friends' lives? Bring forth the traitor. He snaps his fingers, and from behind a set of Magitech troops comes the Chancellor. It's not Randy.
God damn it! I thought it was Randy.
Randy would never do something so horrible.
He's gonna get pants so hard.
Where is Gar's son right now?
He's back on the airship.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
He's wondering where all his money went.
He's doing accounting work. He's like, something doesn't add up. We've just been in a withdrawal. We didn't do this.
We saved his life. Totally worth that much.
Totally worth 60 grand in Gil.
Now,
Fine.
traitor, I believe it's time for your payment.
Is it
30
death?
pieces of mithril silver. Seems that is all your life is worth. He tosses him a bag of silver.
Is that a lot? I don't have any concept of money.
I don't either.
Mithril is like for like armor and stuff, right, Kubo?
It's
staff is
for
like a
context, it's not that much for him to have betrayed an entire kingdom, and yeah, just for
My-
Wow,
context.
you got ripped
There's
off.
symbolism there. It's 30 pieces of silver. Get it?
Ah, like Judas.
Yes, thank you.
Judas.
Judas!
All right, full
I brought
disclosure.
you murder!
I was so proud of myself when I came up with that. I was like, you're so clever, Mick. They're going to be like, ah! And then no one
What is
caught it.
happening to me? What is happening to me?
I'm a filthy heathen, Mick. Why? Why would you think?
Oh, like
I missed it because I was getting more cheese out of my bag. I'm sorry.
She missed it for cheese.
That's how you
Judas.
entice a woman.
It's from
Jeez.
Judas was paid 30 pieces of silver to betray Jesus in the Bible. I'm not religious, and I know that. I only know it really because
We know it because of like movies and stuff.
yeah, because of the movie Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Oh, then I should know it. I love that movie.
Yeah, Friar Tuck, when he's talking to the cardinal or whatever, and he's like, "Oh, I'll help you pack for your journey," and he like overloads him with like all the things of gold, and he pushes him out the window. But before he pushes him out the window, he gives him a little pouch of money, and he goes, "Here's 30 pieces of silver to pay the devil on your way to hell." And I was like, that's gonna be really cool, and nobody got it. Thank you, Mothman. Maybe appreciate that.
We're dumb.
It's true. We are dumb.
It was. I thought it was
Reference is
cool.
lost.
So
It's also
anyway,
referenced in Dracula 2000.
it
because
was referenced in
Gerard
Dracula.
Butler's
Fucking love that
Dracula-
movie.
It is
Yeah.
great. The best part is when she was like, "I'm named after Lucy from the Peanuts." It's like the best line in the movie. Anyway, yes, that is all your lives are worth.
Did he just monologue all of that?
Yes.
You
the
wanted to make sure we understood
symbolism
the gravity.
behind this is cool. It shows you how evil I am.
It's
Everything.
like, you guys are real fucking stupid. I have to monologue this whole thing for you. Hold on, I
You
need
have
a
an
drink of my
intelligence
soda.
of 8.
I thought it would come out cool. Anyway, now, so yes, you are here. Now, it seems that you have quite an issue. All your friends' lives are forfeit, unless you do something for us.
Okay.
Wow, that was easy. Huh.
What do you want?
This is the part where you tell
Scallywag.
them that they have to do to get the
Yeah.
filmed lives.
Oh,
Yeah.
very.
And I am judging your performance, so I will be giving you a grade. at the
He's
end
so
of
famous. Have you heard of him?
I have no idea who you are.
He's like the periwinkle.
Chrysanthemum.
Thank you.
Chrysanthemum. I don't know fucking flowers.
Great. Anyway, I just need you to simply do what you're already doing. Locate the crystals and bring them to me.
We're killing monsters. I don't know anything about crystals.
I know everything. Your friend, the Chancellor, was good enough to alert me to your quest.
Everything, guys.
I don't know what the request is.
I know everything.
Definitely nothing about crystals. We're just rock enthusiasts, Scoopo.
We love minerals.
I see. Well, perhaps you need a bit of convincing. He walks behind King Jot and with one swift movement slashes and stabs him through the back.
What the fuck, Richard?
He ignores you because that's not his name.
What the fuck, guy whose name I can't remember?
Leo Van Galvis.
I mean, his
the
name is not
dumbest
Dick.
name.
General Leo.
Oh, your name's
Richard
Richard.
Douchebag is his name as of this moment.
Yeah.
As King Jot falls forward, King Edgar lays his head on King Jot's chest.
Can I give him a phoenix down?
Is he dead? You
Oh.
can't do this. Like
can't use
you're
Phoenix down
just
during
at mainstream
cutscenes.
television right now. You can't just kill your gays. You stop that right now.
That's a crime.
Unacceptable. It's a horrible fucking trope.
No, now
I
there's
just
one
picked
game
someone
you
at
have to live with the
random.
loss
What do you
of
want me to
his
kill
love.
the princess?
You
All right, he doesn't kill King Jot. He just wounds him.
Fine.
He didn't kill him.
Severely wounds him.
He wounds him, and King Edgar holds him close. It's going to be all right, my friend.
Thank you.
My partner, my lover.
Ah, he said the thing.
I forgot
even
that
how-
I carry a distinct responsibility as a dungeon master. I'm sorry. Fair enough. I don't want to be mainstream television and kill my gays.
Right. You don't.
Yeah. Be better.
It's
Well.
certainly not after they've just gotten together officially. That's like such a classic move.
But it was supposed to motivate you to do. Okay. You know what?
We're
Fine.
gonna do the thing.
You need more motivation. Motivation you
basically
shall
decapitate
receive.
both of
And
them.
he grabs Randy and stabs him through the chest
Oh, that's fine.
as Randy's pants fall down one last time.
Oh my god, we have to explain this to his son.
No, we don't. We'll never see his son again.
Okay.
In the
My
far
button is
off,
useless.
far. Yeah, in the distance, you hear.
Everything's cool. You guys are my best friends.
Everything's fine, Randy Jr. Shut up.
Now Randy Jr. seems to know his father passed away. It's the damnedest thing.
Crying.
Far off in the distance, you hear the cry of just anguish and pain. Ah! Now, go and be heroes. Well, next time, he puts his sword next to the princess's neck.
Don't you touch her!
Perhaps.
Finally,
Perhaps my blade will hit a different mark.
That's
You're a
threatening.
monster.
So you want us to touch rocks?
Yes. Go acquire all the crystals and bring them to me, or your friends' lives are forfeit.
Okay, question.
And not because they're gay, but I'll kill King John and King Edgar. Their preference has nothing to do with
You
this
should
decision.
find straight kings to kill then. I don't know. Sounds like a problem.
I killed Randy. He clearly wasn't gay, so this just shows you that has nothing
Randy
to
King?
get the fucking crystals so they all die.
Randy could have been gay.
We don't know. We didn't get to know.
Randy Jr. was a beard.
Well,
You
I did go
ruined
to.
my button. You're
I
not
went
going
to
to get
school
away with
with
this.
him. Was Randy gay?
No.
I don't know. I never saw him with a girl.
Go. He snaps and they gather up the prisoners and march off as Randy lays on the ground. Oh, my friends.
Put a phoenix down on him so we can torture him some more.
It seems that his wound is somehow unaffected by magic.
Oh wow, that's inconvenient.
That's how the Garleans work. They can't use magic, but they know how to create things that are anti-magic.
I just roll fucking Randy into a fucking trench.
Oh, my friend.
Can we
You just hear him in the ditch. I'm still alive.
Can we do like a physical medicine check on him, I guess?
You can do a physical medical check on, yes.
I'm not that good, buddy.
Yep, that's a stab
I like how you
wound.
guys are like, no, Randy! And then you're just like, fuck him. He's whatever.
I will say that performance, give it 87 points out of 100. That was pretty good.
No, it was
You're
not.
at
It was
6
terrible.
on
Oh
that
no!
Good performance, full of drama.
You place your little paws on the wound, trying to stop as he. Oh, thank you, my friends. I'm sorry. I tried to stop them. I tried to save the princess because I knew it's what you guys would do, and she has really strong arms.
Oh no!
You're really soft, huh, Kupo?
They're so soft. She's so buff. You know, I once heard the princess say she loved you guys.
Oh.
And they
I need to get down on the ground near Randy and put my hand on his shoulder. And he was like, "No, Randy, I'm sorry. I don't know." And then I'm going to confess that I've had this button the whole time, and I've been pantsing.
I'm gonna also confess that I put him in jail.
You led me down my life of crime and then strange rehabilitation and redemption. And he looks at Bill. And you're responsible for my pants falling off all the time?
But also, we took your son with us on an adventure, Kupo, and now he's like super dope, Kupo.
Wait.
He can fly.
Hi.
My son? Randy Jr.?
Yeah.
He could fly?
Yeah.
He can fly. He can fly.
He could fly. He could fly.
You can fly.
I could fly?
Yeah.
I feel like as if I'm flying now.
Yeah,
I
just
see a
close your
bright
eyes.
light
Yeah. Go into it.
calling me.
Yeah.
It's saying there's a
You're
party.
telling us to go- What did you say about the crystals? We have to.
We're gonna embrace the crystals.
Embrace
Yes.
the crystals. Yeah.
Embrace the light of the crystals. Wait, in the light, I see so many other Randys. I see the legendary Randy. Randy. He's glorious.
Randy.
He's up
I'm
there.
slowly like putting my hand over his
Dancing.
mouth and nose. No.
I would just.
Just go into the light. taken so long to die.
Wait, one more thing before I go.
Fuck!
I just want to say, you're the best friends a guy could have. You know, minus the whole wrongful imprisonment and constant pantsing thing.
I start to like take out my.
Farewell, my friends. I go to a better place.
Oh my god, we could have saved. We could have taken him to a hospital.
There's a hospital? Why didn't anyone tell me, Kubo?
And then he dies.
Okay.
Wow.
And he passes on into that of legend.
I put some gill on his eyeballs. Eyelids.
To pay. Yes.
You gotta pay the troll toll to get into heaven.
To pay the riverboat Randy.
And as you look to the sky,
Randy.
as you look up into the sky, you see a vision, momentarily a flash of Randy next to Randy he, and they're both moonwalking. And at once you saw there were two sets of footprints, but then one as they were moonwalking.
It's two lines of just
with a higher power.
Fucking dying.
And then there
Really
was
decided to
two
resurrect
separate.
that joke.
Yeah.
I think maybe Randy was too good for this world, Kubo.
I think Randy might have been a storm. What a fucking Star Wars reference? The sand people who walk in a straight line.
I definitely
Tusken Raider.
I definitely was referencing the end of Happy Gilmore where Chubbs was with Abe Lincoln.
Yeah.
And
I got that.
Okay, I just wanted to put that out there.
I just think of Tusken Raider.
This is a long death scene, just like in Happy Gilmore, where it's like he's just not dying. Okay, I've put you to rest. Wait, one more thing. Just like, be done.
So Sid comes up. All right, guys. I guess we can go to that sea cave.
You took us here to watch someone we love and hate at the same time die.
Yeah, I think I'm like kind of sad, Kubo. I don't know what to do with this information.
I'm just here.
Would you like to bury Randy?
No.
Or do you want to give him like the Darth Vader funeral, like set him on
Is
fire?
there a
Viking style?
taxidermist?
Roll a perception check.
Sweet.
What is the appropriate answer?
Please tell me his taxidermied like corpse is just forever like pants halfway coming off, like mid pantsing.
I got a 15.
You look around.
What are we gonna do with the taxidermy Randy, Kubo?
And there's
Send him to his son.
one of the unburned buildings is indeed Terry's taxidermy.
Cool. Not Chuck Testa. I would like to pick up Randy's corpse. And I would like to bring him to not Chuck Testa's taxidermy.
The one building, remarkably, that didn't get burned but is the taxidermy. And you walk in, and there's this guy. Oh, hello. Wow, it's been a crazy day. The city's on fire. I didn't think I was going to get... What can I do for you here?
How are your morals and ethics? I hope they're real low.
Questionable at best.
Cool. I want you to taxidermy this man.
Oh, well.
I want him to be sitting down like in a chair in a fun pose.
You want to like a...
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay.
What?
He needs to be standing, so I
Okay,
can
yeah.
give him those suspenders, and then every time I press the button, we'll pants him, and then his pants will return back to the original
Perpetual pantsing
position.
machine.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. He's gonna stand and give us like a fun, kooky pose.
Oh, yeah, I could do that. Not a problem. Double thumbs.
Yeah, double thumbs. Give him some sunglasses.
Oh, sure. Like, I did that once for a guy. I think the guy was Bernie. Yeah.
Yeah. Bernie Sanders got it.
No, he was hanging out for a weekend.
Yeah.
It was. They had a party.
He played music and he danced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, I could do that. It's gonna cost you some money.
Yeah, that's fine. I have so much of it. Can you put it under the tab name, the Cerulean Rose?
Well, sure. Yeah.
Okay. He's so famous.
500 gil. No
Yeah.
problem. Just you can pick him up later.
Okay.
Thanks for your business. I
Yeah,
was
thanks.
really concerned that I would receive business.
Well, you got it.
The city's on fire, so it's a little odd that you specifically sought out this. But okay.
Well, we need to keep
Who am I to
Randy's-
judge?
Yeah, we need to keep his memory alive, and I think the best way is to taxidermy him.
Very well. Okay. Great. I got you. Thanks for
Okay.
coming to Terry's taxidermy.
Yeah, you be safe, bud.
Hey, yeah, the city's on fire.
Yeah.
And taxidermy is definitely the most important thing that anybody could seek right now.
It is a booming business.
But it
We
really
did not
is.
start the fire.
We're on the up and up. Bye. See you
Bye.
later.
Mick, are you okay?
No. And then, again, when you come up with ideas, you're like, this is gonna be emotional and touch the party, and then they're like, let's fucking turn this motherfucker into a stuffed. Oh god. So you go
She
back
thought that
to-
was a real Randy. Nope, that's Chuck Testa.
So you go back to the ship, airship. So it's like, all right, guys. So I'm glad
Wait,
you
wait,
dealt
he's
with your
like, "All right,
friend.
guys," and he's like, all right.
All right. Taxidermy. Yes, indeed. I'm sure his son's going to be really appreciative to find out that his father's.
Oh, we're gonna send it to him.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's a good idea, man.
And then his pants will keep falling down, and then Randy Jr. will think he's haunted.
Oh man, that's gonna be really funny, Kubo.
Yeah.
We'll definitely take a look into that at some point. So, Mr. Azul Daffodil, where are we going to the sea cave?
Oh. Man.
Oh yeah, that's forgot that was why you dragged me to a war zone to watch your friend die,
Yeah, that's real
and
sad.
then try to stick me with the bill for.
Yeah, honestly, I kind of wish he'd stabbed you, Kupo.
We could have taxidermied him.
Yeah. You would have made a beautiful taxidermy, Kupo.
I just
Easier
like
to
a
carry, too.
very handsome figure.
We could have like given you like a BBL Brazilian butt lift, and you could be like bending over, looking all like, "Ooh, did I drop that?"
You know where I come from, we call that the dumpy.
Where am I piloting this goddamn ship?
Oh,
What happened?
West.
What?
Yeah.
Yes. Fuck it. We're going
Head back
west.
like right where you picked us up from, and head west. Not really sure how we're gonna get there from an airship, but I don't know. You guys are the warriors of light. Apparently, didn't decide to tell me that until it took me to a war zone.
You didn't ask.
I think I did.
You
Not
sound
that you were
really
warriors.
bitter.
I asked who you were and what your deal was, and you were like, "We're rock enthusiasts. We like these big 30-foot rocks.
I
They're
mean,
real cool."
technically, we are.
Yeah,
You know, like
yeah, but you know what? There's such a thing as like skirting the truth, and like I
You
open up to you.
immediately showed up with a fake accent, Kupo, pretending not to know English. Como se dice, Kupo?
Do you know how many
You're
people
not
know
knocked over
my
an
real
ear,
accent? Do you know how many people in the entire world know that my real accent is this?
He trusted us.
It's like 6, and
After
4
we
of them
got
are here.
Kupo, there's a difference.
Yeah, we called you out, but I appreciate that you had my ass.
What?
Well,
What?
real recognize real, right?
Yeah.
Look, I get that you don't want to tell people you're the warriors of light because you're like ashamed of it or something. I don't know, but like, come on, like.
How dare you, Kupo?
We didn't know who we could trust, okay?
Oh, well, I called you out on it, didn't I? I didn't know who I could trust with my accent.
Of course, I'm embarrassed. I'm literally called a Dark Knight, and they're telling me I'm a warrior of light. It doesn't make sense, Kupo.
I don't make the rules. I don't know why you're mad at me. Sounds like you're mad at yourself, or maybe your mum.
I really,
Do you want to like talk about some things?
really want to stab this guy, Kupo. Can I stab this guy now that he said West? Are we done with him? Can I kill him, Kupo, please?
How much is in your bank account, Tororo?
I don't know how much money I have, but I know how much pounds of money I have.
I'm gonna need you to sign this power of attorney.
I'm not signing anything.
Okay. I tried.
I'm dying. So you guys, yeah, you're kind of hovering over this strange area in the ocean. You notice it's sort of like a there's a circle where the ocean is like falling in, and there's sort of this extended cave coming out of it's there's like a lake or something that looks like it in real life, and I can't fucking remember. It's like in Sweden or something. Anyway.
Oh, the I know what you're talking about. Is it the Devil's? No.
It's weird. Anyway, you guys
probably looks like a Zelda dungeon.
Yeah, it kind of
like the one
there you
Link
go.
to
We'll
the
go with
Past.
that. And Sid walks over and he drops the ladder. All right, this is quite some anomaly. I'd guess this is where is this right, Mr. Periwinkle? Petunia. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yes, it was.
No, actually, you need to go like a little bit to the left.
All right, hold on. He motions a little to the left. All right, well.
Too far. Now you went too far. You missed it.
Little right. All right. Well, we'll keep your pal here on the ship if you heroes do your thing.
Yeah, go do your warrior of light thing. What is the warrior of light? I asked Sid, like, what is the?
Oh, they're like chosen by the crystals to say.
Right, I know
he's
that,
getting
but, like,
further
they're
away
like-
from Matthew McConaughey with this voice. I don't.
But like, what do they
Going into his own
do?
voice.
You know what I mean? Like, I know there's a chosen heroes by the crystals and shit, but like, what is it? What do they do?
They save the world.
How?
I don't know.
From
I'm
what?
just a pilot. From the darkness? I don't know. From the evil? I don't know.
But she was sucking the darkness just a little bit ago.
Whoa!
Not my
have
words.
to be able to use my dark powers, Kupo.
Careful, I cut yourself.
Where
on that
is
edge.
my automaton?
Smoking at the back of the ship. And he goes. Well, you guys be
It's
safe.
got the mask on, but it's like
Yeah,
offset,
it's all
like-
askew.
So we're like, how far over the ocean are we? Like far enough to where if someone like fell, it would hurt.
It would hurt, but it wouldn't kill someone.
I would like to try to push the cerulean rose out of the airship, please.
Give me both of you roll a d20 and tell me who gets the higher number.
Do I have to?
Yes. Yes.
Well,
It's not gonna kill you.
fell again. Okay, hold on. Fuck! I deserve this, but I'm mad about it. I rolled a 1.
I got an 18.
You go to push him as he accidentally drops his mask, and he bends over to pick it up. So as you come full force at him, you just go over the side. It looks like she's got a head start going down there.
Yeah. I hope she can swim.
She can fly.
That's true.
I
she
can
can.
fly.
But she's like flapping like crazy to try and.
Hey, well, listen, if you see my friend Crabbity down there, tell him Tororo said hey.
Who?
Crabbity.
Is it a giant crab?
He's my mate. He's Crabbity.
Does he sing about treasure?
No, he's a prawn.
Shiny.
A prawn?
A prawn.
Are you asking me to prom?
No.
Okay. Damn.
Why? Do you know about a prom going on?
I don't know. No one asked me to cat prom.
Cats have a prom?
Yeah.
I mean, I know
Lisa
about
knows
a prim.
about cat prom.
So you push a little tawny potato, little spud in the prim.
I'm going to walk off the edge of this boat.
We don't have to fall. There's a ladder.
Yeah, like so. I'm assuming
I'm doing a sick aerial movements as I
She's
just.
used to fighting gravity, like literally coming down from high plate. Like it's a Tuesday for. Wait, what day of the week is it?
It's Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday for.
So are Bill and Riza gonna jump, or are they gonna take the ladder?
I probably can't swim in chainmail, so I'm gonna take the ladder.
You should take the ladder and just grab hold of the sides and then slide down.
And get rope burns.
Yeah, I'll slide down and I've got metal on, so you can see sparks coming from my.
Nice. Riza, are you climbing down as well?
Yeah, I'm just gonna climb down and as I go down.
Okay, so as you, you kind of push open this wooden door covered in barnacles and seaweed and algae and shit, and you enter in, and it's just this cave that's sort of dripping silently, and you see a set of footprints.
One or two.
The one set of footprints.
Okay.
But someone could be carrying someone else.
Someone could be carrying someone. There were not two.
Or
There's
they
just
could
one.
be walking in a straight line.
They could be
single file.
It hides the numbers.
Yeah. You see a set of footprints leading further into the cave. Somebody give me a perception check.
I'm not good at that.
It's Captain Cody, though, right, Kupo?
Well, I got a 5.
Perceive nothing today. Jesus
That is
Christ.
a nat 20.
Oh, wow.
Bill,
Look
you
at
notice a small white sheet of paper, as if from a journal. Someone could be in a papoose. That's true.
That's true.
Mookie's.
Is she still in the papoose?
She is still in the papoose. She's just.
I think that Cracker Barrel was cursed.
She's still strapped to Bill's chest, just out like a light. She wakes up
she also has
periodically. He hands her a bottle, and she goes back to sleep.
Full of cornbread from the Cracker Barrel?
Yeah, full of cornbread.
What the fuck?
So, Bill, you find what appears to be a page from a journal.
Oh, what's this?
As you
I read the
it,
paper.
Yeah, as you read it, it seems to be it gives her a baby bottle, but it's full of whiskey. As you read it, it says, Day 43. I believe I'm one step closer to the adamantite. I've located the sea cave. I feel like I'm on the verge of this breakthrough. I hope my family at home is doing well. I miss them often. But as soon as I find the adamantite, it'll change our lives forever. And then at the bottom, it's scrawled, Cody.
Randy.
I hear it.
Oh, shit. Guys, look, this is a page out of Captain Cody's journal.
You can read?
Yes.
Oh, neat. Oh, fuck Captain Cody.
Yeah, I almost forgot that he was supposed to be here, Kupo.
Same.
It said
He's
something
dead.
about adamantite. Did we talk about that? I don't remember.
No.
What is that?
What is that?
Is there a skill perhaps one of us might have that would let us know what
Yeah, you can roll a history check or
boy.
or an arcana check. You all can.
I am bad at both of those things. I am not smart.
I got a +3 in history.
Oh, but she rolled an 18, which means a 17.
Same. I got an 18.
You each have heard tale of the legendary adamantite, which, if forged into a weapon, would be the strongest metal on the planet.
Sick as hell, Kupo.
Yeah.
Sick
So
as hell.
adamantium.
Yeah, adamantite
Wolverine.
is like it's like super hard, super pliable to turn into a weapon. Indestructible is the rumor.
What if we all had weapons
Incredibly-
made out of that?
would be very powerful indeed.
It'd be sick as hell,
It would
Kubo.
Yeah.
be sick as hell. So would you like to proceed deeper into the cave?
Fuck yeah.
We don't really have a choice, though, do we?
Yeah, no.
You don't have to. You can leave, go do something else. Be like, hey, actually, we want to go to the other 2 locations.
I want to go to the mall.
You want to quit being the Warriors of Light and become the traveling troupe for Tororo.
I would rather die, Kubo.
Okay. Well, as you make
Let's go.
As you make your way deeper into the cave, you hear a sinister voice echo throughout.
God damn it.
Oh, you adventurers! I'm gonna get you, don't you know? Oh! And that's where we'll end the session.
I'm Nick.
I was so proud of myself, and I was like, that's gonna be the next Fiend's voice.
It's terrifying.
It's
You
a
should
good
do
one.
Jasper next. I'm making a video.
What the hell is that? Is Jasper?
You don't know what Jasper the doll is?
I don't.
It's the most amazing thing on TikTok right now. That is the smother in the kitchen. For the noodles.
We have some memes that I
do.
would like that I would like to share with you. Hold on, it's gonna go crazy for a second. There we go.
I see all.
Wow.
Yep. 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 And
There's some good memes.
yeah, these are awesome. There we go. Tororo gets eaten. Bill's on him. I believe in a thing called love.
Love. Just listen to the rhythm of your heart.
Just listen to the rhythm of a heart.
This one also really. We are all part of the great cycle of poop.
The next one's my favorite.
It's very
There's an
newt
awful-
newt. Very
There's
newt
an
newt.
awful lot of variations on Pernilla in the darkness.
Yeah.
Yes. Peter B. Parker.
The next one's just.
Bill's robot at the end of combat. Bill, this one got me too. Big Toe starts driving Pernilla. Oh no. This Pernilla summoning power or well of darkness. Bill not expecting anyone in his wand. Oh god. This I don't know why that one always kills me. Oh no. I'm sorry, Potato Wife. I'm so sorry. This was also great. Got any more of that darkness? This Tororo being handed a behemoth toe. Tell me you guys have a refrigerator somewhere with a bunch of separate behemoth toes. Bill having an existential crisis.
Next one's so fucking good.
Oh yeah. The party. Randy, no! Randy, what? Sorry, force of habit. Chancellor, no!
I honestly didn't even remember who the Chancellor was.
That was the whole point. So initially when I was planning it, I was like, I'm going to have Randy betray him. And I'm like, nah, that's too obvious. I'm not going to have Randy betray him.
Yeah, because we clearly thought it was Randy.
I don't know. I just got here. Okay, this one's my favorite. Kinsey virtue signaling with the DMOs kills off again.
It is a really annoying trope.
I didn't even think about it. I was just like, well, fuck, you've met like 3 people. I'm like, what do I kill, the princess? You know. He recently became gay. That doesn't mean it's okay. But this one got me too. Stab in the chest, Randy Jr. somewhere. I was like, ah!
It's like 1,000 Randys cried out at once.
Yeah.
And we're suddenly
Randy
silenced.
Jr. receiving a gift for the worst play. No. No, there's a bear in my
Thank you,
bag.
Dylan.
You're welcome.
This one, Randy dying but savable. The party finishing him off, hauling off to taxidermy his body. Randy watching the party turn his dead body into the human equivalent of a novelty singing bass.
Take me to the river.
Kinsey deciding who gets to be the dramatic motivating death. Randy, this one sparks joy. King Jot, this one does not spark joy. Chat fighting about Baby Boy Arcade. Ah.
No.
Our baby.
Nick, we wanted to introduce our baby all Playotic. Our baby. I love those babes in the first place. Oh, I love it. Oh, come on, damn it. Hey.
Hell yeah.
We're always gonna be like, Hecate, how's our baby?
Yeah. How's our baby doing? Work.
Yeah, the whole Rihanna thing. I tell myself in the morning, I'm like, Rihanna performed at the Super Bowl. You can get up and go to work.
She stood on a platform above the sky.
Oh my god. I was fucking crying. Oh my god.
I'm sorry I broke you.
It's fine. Dylan, thank you for joining the chaos with the Cerulean Rose. We'll have to bring you
for
back
having not be
again.
digested.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad we saved you. And you got to look at Noosa's butt.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys kicked the shit out of that behemoth. That was supposed to
That
be
was
a much
all
harder
Bill.
fight.
I was like, right, yeah, every single one of us, including me. Totally.
I did. I
Kicked
think
his butt.
my biggest hit was 30 damage total.
That was sick.
In one round.
Yeah, that was dope.
I didn't hit it once. None of my rolls were.
I will say the Cerulean Rose, after you guys find the sea cave, just jumps off the side of the boat, the airship, and deploys some like wings and just glides off Batman Beyond style.
Bitch ass wings.
Wow.
The zoo.
Yeah. So he's just
Yeah,
gonna be
fucking
gone when you guys get
Candace
back.
type.
He's just like, fuck it. I'm Dunyan rings. They're robbing me and threatening to kill me and want me to sign powers of attorney. I'm
You should have
done.
stolen more of your money, Kupo.
It was the power of attorney that really set
really
the hackles
sealed the deal.
on yeah. Oh my goodness. Wow.
I'm loving the amount of people who get to like just fly away.
Yeah, we're still here stuck in the
You guys are the words of life, but everyone can fly except you.
I can fly. I just am scared of heights and I don't like to go very high. Oh,
Well, that was a great great session. I loved it. And thank you everybody for being so nice about our baby.
Yeah.
Our baby.
He's gonna be very lucky to come into the world and have so many people that care about him. So he's
That
very
would
lucky
die
boy.
for him.
He's a very lucky boy, and I can't
I've only
wait.
just met this baby 10 minutes ago.
If anything happened to him, I would kill everyone in here and then myself.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I can't wait to share pictures of the little guy, and we have like a registry and all that. That if you guys want, we can share that if you feel so inclined. Nobody has to feel obligated, but we do have a baby registry if you want to give Baby Arcade something.
But you don't have to worry about that until October.
Yeah, you don't gotta worry about it. It's a while. It was a while, boy. Cool. Well, our friend Machete is raiding. What is our or raiding? Jesus, he's streaming. What is our raid phrase as we raid?
Taxidermy Randy.
Taxidermy Randy.
Taxidermy Randy.
or is it our baby?
I was thinking, you can't kill the gay king.
Our baby.
You can't. They just got together. It's annoying.
Well,
they need to explore their love. Don't fridge him.
Well,
But
now
also,
Edgar's
just
gonna.
so often in media in general, how many times does Spider-Man have to watch Gwen Stacy die right as soon as they realize they like each other?
Dude,
That's
she only
true.
died in like mainstream media once.
That's true. Well, what we can do is periodically we can check in on King Edgar and King Jod as King Edgar is nursing him back to health because he was
Ooh,
wounded.
there you go. Sam and Frodo it.
Yeah,
That's
so there
hot.
you go. So cool. We're gonna raid over to Machete.
Sam and Frodo are platonic. It's
They are.
Legolas and Gimli, obviously.
Well, I mean, it is true because Jod is a dwarf. So, I mean, Edgar's human. But there you go. Cool. Well,
there
we're
you go,
going
yeah.
to raid over to Machete. We will be back
Taking the
next Tuesday.
hobbits to laser tag.
And Starfinder tomorrow, our baby. On that note, we're out of here. Love you all.
Goodbye.
Sorry.
Taking hobbits to laser.